So here today in this video we will discuss about the last topic of cockroach, and the last topic of cockroach left is the reproductive system. Okay, so I'm directly starting from the diagrammatic representation and mechanism that we need to discuss under this reproductive system. As we know that cockroach is dioecious, that means male and female, they are in separate bodies. Okay, male is different, female is different. No male and female reproductive system are present in one body, they have separate body. That is what dioecious means, or unisexual means. Okay, so under these circumstances we know that one will be male and in its body there will be male reproductive system, another one will be female, in its body there will be female reproductive system. So we are coming directly into the male reproductive system, how it looks, okay, and what is the physiological function that goes on inside this reproductive system that we need to know. First we need to know that in what position which organ is there, how they are connected, what is the alignment, okay, who is found above who is found below whom. Okay, these things we need to know, and after knowing or after correctly discussing about the proper labeling of this reproductive system, then we will enter inside the physiological function. Okay, now you see, first you will have to know which part is what before understanding the physiological mechanism. So these are paired testes, okay, they are elongated, okay, paired testes. From the testes comes out two ducts, okay. Testes will produce sperm, and that sperm from the testes will be carried by vasa differentia, will collect those sperm which is made by the testes, and vasa deferens is going to pour those sperms into this chamber. What is this chamber called? This chamber is called ejaculatory duct. Now the vas deferens opens into the ejaculatory duct, that's fine, but in the junction, that means the junction of this vasa differentia and ejaculatory duct, that means the point where the vasa differentia are opening into the ejaculatory duct, in that particular point you will find a organ which is surrounding this junction, the junction where this vasa differentia is opening into the ejaculatory duct. At that point you will find a organ which is surrounding that particular point. What is that? That is a gland. It is called as mushroom gland, and it is found at the junction between vasa deferens, okay, and ejaculatory duct. Okay, so this is ejaculatory duct, vas deferens. In the junction this mushroom gland is present, and how it is present? It is present surrounding the junction. Okay, now the vasa differentia will give out the sperm where? Into this chamber. This chamber is called as ejaculatory duct. Ejaculatory duct is divided into two parts, the upper part and lower part. You can see I have made a box separating this upper part and lower part. So this upper part of ejaculatory duct, this portion which is present inside the ejaculatory duct, this upper part is called as seminal vesicle. Okay, and this seminal vesicle I have given here the description at the anterior part of ejaculatory duct, whereas the posterior part, नीचे का part में हम लोग को कुछ cells दिखाई दे रहा है. These are glandular epithelium, that means they do some kind of secretion. So glandular epithelium present in the posterior part. So you can say ejaculatory duct का अंदर का जगह, inner space, is divided into two parts. Anterior part, that is the part where the sperms comes from the vas deferens, because vas deferens से sperm निकलेगा तो कहाँ जाएगा? यहाँ जाएगा, यहाँ जाएगा. ये कौन सा जगह है? ejaculatory duct का anterior part, which is called as seminal vesicle. After that this sperm will move here, posterior part of ejaculatory duct, where there is present glandular epithelium. Okay, यहाँ तक समझ में आ गया? Ejaculatory duct opens into a goal chamber, into a oval chamber. This chamber is called as genital pouch. Okay, तो लेबलिंग आई होप सब समझ में आ रहा है. ये जो हमारा ejaculatory duct है, इसके ठीक पीछे on the back side of this ejaculatory duct there is present another gland which is called as phallic or conglobate gland. This is a gland which is found specifically in male. Okay, so this is a male specific gland, okay, found only in male. So this is a gland which is not a paired gland, it is a single gland, and it is present behind the ejaculatory duct. Okay, and that gland opens into the genital pouch as well. So ejaculatory duct also opens into the genital pouch. Phallic gland which is situated behind the ejaculatory duct, that phallic gland also opens into the genital pouch. Okay, so this is the genital pouch. Okay, so there are like the male reproductive system has so many things. Okay, in comparison, the female is very easy. The male one is very tough. Okay, now there is another thing in genital pouch. I will discuss that later. Now you see the genital pouch opens via a prolonged structure. एक थोड़ा सा elongated structure के through genital pouch is opening outside. This elongated structure is called as pseudopenis. Why? Because it looks like penis. Because this structure is called pseudopenis, looks like penis, but it is not actually a penis. It is an extended portion of the genital pouch. इसलिए इसको fake penis, false penis बोला गया, pseudopenis. Okay. Now pseudopenis, this is protected by telomeres. We have discussed about telomeres earlier. Right telomere, left telomere and ventral telomere जो उस तरफ है हम लोग को दिखाई नहीं देगा. इस pseudopenis के पीछे है जो हम लोग को दिखाई नहीं देगा. Okay. बिकॉज 3D डायग्राम नहीं बना सकते. ये जो लेफ्ट टेलोमियर है इसमें एक हुक जैसा स्ट्रक्चर है. ये हुक जैसा स्ट्रक्चर को क्या बुला रहे हैं? टिटिलेटर. सो यू विल हैव टू रिमेंबर दिस नेम. पॉपुलेशन जब डिस्कस करेंगे उसमें इसका फंक्शन या व्हाट इज द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ टिटिलेटर, व्हाई दिस टिटिलेटर इज प्रेजेंट अटैच्ड टू लेफ्ट टेलोमियर. यू विल अंडरस्टैंड दिस व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट पॉपुलेशन. दैट इज व्हेन द मेल एंड फीमेल दे कम क्लोज. ओके, वी विल टॉक अबाउट दैट लेटर. ओके, सो आई होप जो लेवलिंग है वो अभी तक तुम लोग का क्लियर है. एक और चीज बता देता हूं, ये जो जेनाइटल पाउच है, ठीक है, ये जेनाइटल पाउच का भी सेम कंडीशन है जस्ट लाइक इजैकुलेटरी डक्ट. इजैकुलेटरी डक्ट में देयर इज वन एंटीरियर पार्ट, देयर इज वन पोस्टीरियर पार्ट. सिमिलरली इन जेनाइटल पाउच आल्सो वी विल सी देयर विल बी two parts, anterior part, posterior part. So here I will write ANTPART, anterior part. Okay, and then there is another part which is called as posterior part. So the anterior part is called as genital atrium. Okay, so this anterior part of genital pouch, this is as a whole genital pouch. Genital pouch का जो anterior part है, the part where the ejaculatory duct is opening, phallic gland is opening via phallic duct. This is phallic duct via which this phallic gland is opening. So the place of genital pouch where there is an opening of ejaculatory duct and where there is an opening of phallic duct coming from the phallic gland, both this duct opens into the anterior part of genital pouch called as genital atrium. Okay, and this नीचे का जो चेंबर है, ये नीचे का चेंबर को हम लोग बुलाते हैं स्पर्माटोफोरल रीजन. ओके, और वी कैन ऑल्सो कॉल इट एज वेस्टिबुला. ओके, और वी कैन ऑल्सो कॉल इट, ये बेसिकली ये जो पोर्शन है जेनाइटल पाउच का, ये जो दो हिस्सा जो हम लोग डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, ये फीमेल में डिस्कस करने से ज्यादा इजी होता, क्योंकि यहाँ पे ज्यादा खिचड़ी जैसा हो जाएगा. सो अंडर दैट सर्कमस्टेंसेस ये वाला पार्ट अगर तुम लोग को समझ में आ गया तो ठीक है, नहीं तो मैं ये फीमेल में वापस डिस्कस करूंगा. मैं बस ये बोल रहा हूँ कि जैसे इजैकुलेटरी डक्ट में दो हिस्सा है, एक एंटीरियर पार्ट एक पोस्टीरियर पार्ट, उसी तरीके से जेनाइटल पाउच में भी दो हिस्सा है. एक है एंटीरियर पार्ट जहाँ पे डक्ट जनरली ओपन होता है, ओपनिंग्स होता है जनरली एट्रियम पार्ट में, एंड दूसरा जो पार्ट है उस पार्ट में कुछ फॉर्मेशन होता है. क्या फॉर्मेशन होता है वो समझ में आएगा. मेल में भी होता है, फीमेल में भी होता है. तो जनरली ये वाला पोर्शन एक फॉर्मेशन पार्ट है जो किसी एक स्ट्रक्चर का या किसी एक रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम का इंपॉर्टेंट चीज का फॉर्मेशन करने में मदद करेगा. ठीक है, तो ऊपर का चेंबर का नाम ये जेनाइटल एट्रियम, नीचे का चेंबर का नाम वेस्टिबुलम, और मेल में हम लोग इसको स्पर्माटोफोरल रीजन और वेस्टिबुलम बुला रहे हैं. ठीक है, ये जो मैंने अभी यहाँ पे साइड में बोला, ये हम लोग वापस फिर से करेंगे जब फीमेल आएगा. अभी अगर याद रह सका है तो बहुत बढ़िया, क्योंकि अभी इसको मैं मिटा दूंगा, क्योंकि मुझे अभी फिजियोलॉजी डिस्कस करना है, जो मैकेनिज्म है मुझे वो डिस्कस करना है, इसलिए मैं इसको अभी मिटा दूंगा. ठीक है, अभी मुझे इसका फिजियोलॉजी डिस्कस करना है. क्यों? क्योंकि लेवलिंग सब हम लोगों ने समझ लिया है कि कौन सा लेवलिंग कहाँ है, किस स्ट्रक्चर को क्या बोलते हैं, ठीक है, और कौन सा स्ट्रक्चर का अंदर का हिस्सा कैसा है, ये हम लोगों ने समझ लिया। जेनिटल पाउच को अगर समझ में आया है अभी तो ठीक है, नहीं तो फिर भी इट्स ओके, वी विल डिस्कस इट इन द फीमेल रीजन, क्योंकि यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी बहुत लेवलिंग है, तो आई डोंट वांट टू इंक्रीज इट, क्योंकि अभी मुझे फिजियोलॉजी या मैकेनिज्म समझाना है, ठीक है। अब ध्यान से देखो, टेस्टिस जो है, ये टेस्टिस क्या करता है, व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ टेस्टिस? Testis produces sperm. I will give you note of all these things. What does the testis do? Testis produces sperm. After the production of sperm, this testis will release those sperm into vas deferens या vasa differentia, whatever you call. The vasa differentia is going to bring this sperm and it is going to release this sperm where? In the anterior part of ejaculatory duct. The anterior part of ejaculatory duct, that means seminal vesicle. Okay. The moment sperm comes into the seminal vesicle, that is in the anterior part of ejaculatory duct, the moment sperm comes here, at that time this gland which is present at the junction of vasa differentia and ejaculatory duct, this gland understands this phenomenon that sperm has come and it has reached where? The seminal vesicle. So whenever the sperm will reach into the seminal vesicle, mushroom gland is going to know about this, and mushroom gland will parallelly, yeah, simultaneously it will give some secretion. Okay, so what will happen in ejaculatory duct, what will happen in seminal vesicle? Whenever the sperm comes and falls over here like this from the vasa deferens, mushroom gland gives a secretion. That secretion acts as a nutrient as well as adhesive fluid. So the secretion of mushroom gland does two things. The secretion of mushroom gland basically comes and it surrounds this sperm into a ball of mass. Okay. The seminal vesicle gives a secretion which is called as seminal fluid. Okay. So you can say that what are the things that is going to come into the seminal vesicle? Seminal vesicle will release seminal fluid, and ऊपर से from the vas deferens ऐसे समझो, from the vas deferens will come sperm which will be spread ऐसे randomly. Okay, so seminal fluid will come and it will mix with the sperm. This seminal fluid will provide nutrient to the sperm. Okay, that moment the mushroom gland is going to give some secretion which will cover these sperms which came from vasa deferens, as well as the fluid which got mixed with the sperm. It will cover everything and it will convert this structure into a ball of mass. Okay, this ball of mass is called a spermatophore or sperm packet. So sperm packet formation, the first layer of sperm packet formation is done by whom? It is done by the mushroom gland. So I hope you understood that when the sperm will come and it will get released from the vasa deferens into the seminal vesicle, the seminal vesicle is also going to give a secretion called seminal fluid, which is basically a nutrient. It is basically a nutrient. Okay, so this nutrient, this seminal vesicle ka secretion will go and mix with the sperm. That moment the mushroom gland is going to give a secretion which is going to form the first layer of sperm capsule or spermatophore like this. Okay, so mushroom gland ka secretion forms the first layer of spermatophore, or you can also call it as sperm packet or sperm capsule. So from the anterior part of ejaculatory duct, a sperm capsule like this, okay, it is going to move from here to here. So whenever this sperm capsule comes into the posterior part of ejaculatory duct, we know that ejaculatory duct has a glandular epithelium present in it. Glandular epithelium, secretory epithelium. This glandular epithelium will give